Hey, what's up, Grumpy Vet? What's going on? Well, no one showed up for the other one, so I figured why not? I'm already down here. Let's go live for everybody. There's something will happen eventually. Man, there's dead fishing so far tonight. What up, Dirty? What's going on, bro? Sweet, awesome. When I get paid, I'll definitely subscribe. Oh, it's cool, man. I'm totally okay with it. I know everybody has a life, man, and Saturday's kind of a hard ask. You know what I mean? Move you guys right here. All right. At least it's a cool view. You guys are not able to see the bobber anyway. And so far, pretty slow, man. Pretty slow, guys. Hey, Calvin, welcome in, man. This is not my normal kind of live, but I'm going to go ahead and jump on here and do a little bit of fishing off the dock. I don't normally do it off the dock. I'm usually actually in the water. I'm a wade fisherman. Welcome in, Calvin. Thanks for coming in. Ron, what's up? Yo, I knew you were going to say that. I knew somebody's going to say something. What? You're a weird dude, Harif. Catch a shark? I'd like to, actually, Muhammad. That would actually be pretty cool. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Sharif is a weird dude, but welcome in too, buddy. Rowdy One, welcome in. Gary Kemp, welcome in. I appreciate that, man. Thanks a lot. It seems like it might be a real slow start, but it's all right. I'll be out here again in the morning. That's all right, man. Dude, there's definitely some weird dudes out there, Grumpy. I'm okay for it, as long as it's not too weird. I've gotten a lot of comments about me wanting to catch some. Thanks a lot, Rowdy. I've gotten a lot of people to actually say they want to see me do some shark fishing. Is that what everybody kind of wants to see? I mean, that would be totally cool with me. I would do a shark day. I can't 100% guarantee we'll get much. What's it like to live in America? I don't know. I don't know the difference. I've only lived here all my life, you know. Harif, I like it. I really love it here. I think everybody says that about their own home country, though, except for the ones that are running away from it, of course. DeWalt Dyson, welcome in. Quint from the movie Jaws with you? What? I'm not sure about that one, buddy. I don't know exactly what you're asking, but it's funny. Oh, yeah, right? I guess so, man. That's okay, though. That works for me, man. It's a definite moving chat. Yeah, now fishing. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. If I get anything to actually start moving around in here, I will actually catch something. It may take a while for these fish to actually light up tonight, though. It might be before it gets dark, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't going to be here too long. Oh, you having a rough sleep too? Yeah, we had a rough sleep last night too. Grumpy Vet, you are definitely correct about that one. Hooks on fishing, welcome in. We got something going on. Yeah, dude. You'll get some weird stuff sometimes, man, especially on a Saturday. Saturday is going to be the day that I find the most weird stuff getting said in here. But I'm here for it, dude. It's kind of, sometimes it's actually funny, man. Yeah, man. Thanks a lot, Teddy. I appreciate it. It's beautiful, man. If anybody doesn't know, this is Florida. I fish this area in Brevard County quite often. Within like 3 to 5 miles, pretty much, I fish. But I sometimes go really far out there, whatever. But it's kind of a nice night tonight. I'll just do a quick, see if you guys can even see that real fast. Greetings from VA. Yeah, welcome in, man. Yeah, me too. Me too, Hooks. Robert Plummer, welcome in, buddy. Teddy Brown. This isn't freshwater. This is going to be just saltwater. You're not going to see too many alligators in here. It's not to say that they haven't been found in here. They're just not often. Ron. Yellow-eyed. Brown trout. You can only catch them. Harif, you got to actually stand in your tub to do that. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, she's always in here, dude. Just because she ain't saying nothing, she's always in here. Now, I haven't caught a single thing yet. I just got here about 7 minutes ago. I just did a 15-minute video with the members, but not too many people showed up. So I figured it was going to be easy for me to go ahead and shut that down and start one of these, so at least everybody else can see it. Gilly Hall, welcome in, and thanks for coming in. This is actually the area that's really close to my house. So that's the dock next to me. And then let's see if I can spin this far enough. Then you got the little broken dock up next there. And then straight out across. You can't see my bobber anywhere in this video. But anyway, there's a bobber out there. And straight across is going to be beachside. That's all beachside over there. That's the wealthy. The wealthy and the rich. This water is friggin' glass compared to what it was in the last couple of days, so I'm not sure anything's going to happen in here. The sky looks like it might rain. Maybe not. What is it? Oh, Florida. We're in Florida. Sorry, Gilly. Coast of Florida, Brevard County. This is the Indian River. I'll catch saltwater species inshore-wise. So you got your snook, your redfish, your black drum, which, to be quite honest, I keep forgetting to actually mention most of the time because I usually use lures, but I've been catching them a lot lately. I got a 24-incher earlier this morning. No, not right now. I'm not crabbing. I'm actually fishing with a bobber. Actually, somewhere out there where you're looking, there's a bobber. You're just not going to see it. It's a little tiny green one. We do have sharks in here. That's correct. There's plenty of those in here. No, Tommy, I'm not. I'm not in freshwater. I'm sorry to hear that. I have no idea about your bunions. Throw a lamb leg? You mean a big old giant mullet? Uh-oh, we got an alert coming on. What's this alert? Oh, there might be a launch going on here in a minute. That'd be cool. Let me see, is that true? 1 hour. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, we might see a launch here in a minute. What is Harif saying now? Chew on it. Dude, you know how bad that would hurt? Oh my God. Those things are painful. Imagine trying to chew on a bunion. Good Lord, how gross. That's funny. Right? I have gotten one on here actually, babe. It's almost damn near impossible, but now that I have the tri-stand or tripod pod or whatever the hell you want to call it. Now that I have the tripod, it'll probably be a lot easier to actually stabilize it and zoom in. And it'll be kind of nightish, so it might actually be really able to be seen. That'd be really cool. Hey, Tommy Kang. This is actually my second go. This morning I was in here for about 3.5 hours, and I caught quite a few fish, actually. One being the largest fish of the day so far is a 24-inch on the numbers, 24-inch black drum. And during that time, I ran for my dear little leg's life because I was being chased by dolphins. I'm going to break it into into a short so everybody can see it, or a video, whatever it is. But 8:02 launch window. Okay, what time we got here? Said in an hour, 7:30. It's a little long. All right, we'll see what happens. Yeah, so this is my second time. Maboob Sami, welcome in. Is that Sammy or Sami? I don't know. Mainly off grid. What's going on, man? 8:02 launch DIC. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. 8:02. Well, that might actually be worth taking a look at because that'll actually be dark. That'll be worth looking at. Real man, I ran my butt off from them things just today. Were you there for it? That thing was chasing me, man. Bro, there was like 5 or 6 of them. At one point in time, I looked down and looked back, and that sucker was at my feet almost trying to get that fish. Luckily, the fish was in front of me at that time. Oh, yeah, that's really cool, DIC. You're right. That would be a good video. But we'll stay out here for it. I'm a farm clean out. Oh my God, dude, that's a lot of stuff going on in there. There's probably some really cool stuff in there though. Should I upload the launch video? Do you think people would be interested? Oh yeah, dude. You might as well go ahead, launch. Yeah, upload one. I think there's a lot of people interested in launches, to be honest. No, I didn't. I let them go, Zyro. Everybody wanted me to let them go. I had a bunch of fish at the house, man. I got tons of fish at the house. Light ball. You're here for hookers, man. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, but that's my second part of the thing. I'm a fisherman, and I fish for other people coming in for hookers too. So how much do you weigh so I can let everybody know what I caught? John Joe, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Fat Cat, welcome in. Yoke's ready. Are you feel happy? I am always happy. That's my nickname, for real. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was big, dude. Zyro. That was a big fish, dude. When me running from it was the funniest thing, though. I mean, I was on full-on run mode, and there was like 5 or 6 dolphins closing in so fast, and then it kept wanting to get behind me. I was just seeing myself having to fight the fish and a dolphin dragging it at the same time. So we were kind of boogieing, trying to get out of get into the shallower water. Where's the spoiled nowadays? Oh, yeah, we do get spoiled, DIC. You know, I'll tell you what, when I worked out there, I felt so spoiled. I got to see that stuff so close, man, so close. I was on their pads, you know what I mean? Like the launch pads itself, I was standing on them. Rayaz, Siwan, I'm sure I butchered that. Rayaz, Siwan. Welcome in. I'm doing well, sir. Thank you. I think it's sir. If I butchered that, I apologize. At least that's what I would think. I don't know, man. I probably butchered that, but sorry about that. Matthew Carlon, welcome in. I've seen that name on other channels. I can't remember where I've seen you in live streams. Yeah, I usually am wade fishing. This is just me being on the actual dock for the first time in a while. Releasing a fish feels great. Well, I'll tell you what, Zyro, it didn't feel that great that day. I actually wanted to eat it, but I did say I wasn't going to eat many fish today, and then I decided to let it go and stick with what I said. But I tell you what, I really wanted to keep that thing, man. Did you ever come across the canals with the redfish on the way? 39A? No. I actually don't fish the canals very often, but I might start trying to do it this year. The mainly being that I've heard a lot of people telling me that you could do really well in there on snook, tarpon, and redfish, from what I understand, in the winter. So I was thinking about getting up in there in the wintertime. Am I wrong, DIC? 15 vehicles, 60 years. Oh, what was that? That looked like a jack. I love those. They're my favorite to catch when they just want to fight something. So where am I from? Riaz? Riaz or Riaz? I apologize, man. I'm going to keep trying until you actually say yes or no. um, where am I? I'm in Florida. I'm on the east coast of Florida. Oh, you can't fish back at the Cape property. That is not true. If you have access, there are multiple spots that are actually fishing and for camera, but you have to be able to get behind the gate. What up, hunting? I have fished there myself during a work day. I brought a couple fishing poles and just sat out there because it was a slow day, and it was just down the road from my site. So they do have fish spots back there, but you'd have to have clearance. It's good because no one is going to make thousands more views for you and everyone else. Oh, man, that's cool. Hello, watching from Philippines. Whoa, welcome in, triplets, little boy fishing. Appreciate that, man. It's going to be a fairly slow night, it seems like, at least, unless they pick up in the next couple of minutes or whatever. But it's all right. I don't mind being slow because tomorrow I'll be back in the water again early morning. I'll be in the water 6:30, between 6:30 and 7, man. Well, I mean, I did start from my mom, but originally in New Jersey. But I now live right here. I'm from India. Oh, nice to meet you. I'll say, I'm not going to try again. I'm just going to say the same stuff over and over again. Folks come from their mom. Where are you from? I came from my mom, too, out of New Jersey originally. Come on, fish, wake up. Oh, I'm under. I was under. Do I have anything anymore? Let's check. I just feeling like I do. And all of it, too. All right. What we got here? He's my hooker. What happened? Are you a hooker? How much do you weigh, Cyralex? I just want to know, let everybody know so I can tell them how much you weigh for my catch. I try to catch hookers, people that like hookers, Johns more or less. Are you a John? Are you a John, Cyralex? John, that sounds like a John name. I'm from one of my dads. Oh my God, dude, a butt baby. Harif's not only weird, but he's a butt baby. How much fishing, Sar? I do a ton of fishing, especially this time of year. I'll be fishing again in the morning. Any sharks in the water, Carol? Yes. There are black tip that come in here on a regular basis, and there are bull sharks that are in here quite often. How you doing? Cyralex from Turkey. Wow, man, Turkey? That's crazy. That's awesome. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. I came from a line of crazies. Me too. Born in I don't know about that. We did the dewatering out of the VA building and launched 30 pad knife. Sweet. So you've been out there. But you know there are fishing spots. There's 2 of them, dude. If you go over there by what's that? The U of A? I think the UA launch site over there by Blue Origin. If you go past that site, south of that, there's one there. And then if you go north of that site, there's one there. They call them fishing and... Oh, is that a lot? What is that? I see some white light down there. Maybe that's a plane? I don't know. It's not going up. Yeah, it's a plane. Rick Rage quit. Yeah, that's me playing freaking Call of Duty, dude. I'm the worst player ever, man. I tried so many times. Team India coming, sir. Oh, that's cool. I don't really know what you're teaming for, but okay, that's cool. Where am I fishing, James? I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida, man. Retired. Look that hospital up, Happy. I'm a retired asylum. No kidding. Where's that from? Where's that at? Hey, babe, are you still in here? If you're still in here, oh, bulls are nasty. Oh, they are very nasty. Carol, I have a pretty good story about that. Huggy Bear, welcome in. Actually, I got slammed by the side by a bull shark. He was well over 6 foot. I'm guessing 6 to 8 feet because when he hit me so hard. He shoved me up into some pilings just over here. Actually, I'll show you the pilings. You see this real tall one right? Let's see if I can do this. Here, out here, there's a lot more of these. There's a real tall one over this side. It's closer to here. Right that way. Right there. That one right there. I hit, and it's bent because of me. I got hit by a bull shark. I don't know how fast he was going. I don't know if he was after me. I don't know what he was after, but he hit me so hard, and we bent one of those out there together. He pushed me into it. I'm kind of a heavy guy. I'm 300 pounds, so when I slammed that thing, I went home bleeding that day. It actually hurt pretty bad. Well, welcome in, Huggy Bear. Let's see what's everybody doing. Hareem is the security guard of the silent. Good looking location. Thank you, Riaz. I'm going to keep going until you put it in there. Para, welcome in. What's my favorite fish? To catch or to eat, sir? We're talking about catching. What up, Flames? I catch snook a lot. It's like kind of one of my favorite ones to catch, aside from really large jacks. If I'm really looking for like a really good fight, it's going to be a large jack that I want. You know what I mean? So I've got a lot. I got a lot of different fish in here that I catch, but as far as eating, that's going to be the snook, black drum. In order, I'll do it as in order. It's going to be snook, black drum, and mango. I'm going to put them right on the same exact, the same barrier, because I will take either one of them in that time. So it's snook, those two. Redfish I hear is really good, but I'm not allowed to eat them here. Pompano's phenomenal. Whiting's pretty good. There's a lot of fish in here that you could eat that are actually really good. But definitely going to be the snook's going to be my favorite. It's for fighting and everything. It's kind of like saltwater bass fishing, if you ask me. What up, Flames? What you got there, bro? You got it cold up there, huh? I'm just chilling here in some shorts, bro. You like sailcat, DIC? You're going to be one of the only ones, man. I have it on here where I actually made sailcat. It's not my favorite fish, but I mean, if you're talking about decent, if you're talking about some decent catfish in saltwater, I guess it's the only one that I would eat. It's definitely not my favorite, though. How you cook your fish? I season and wrap it for you. It really depends what kind of fish it is, real. If I'm in there for some trout, I'm going to deep fry 100%. If I'm in there for any other type of fish, I could do baking, fry them, air fry them. I absolutely love the grill. My actual name is Phil. I go by Happy, though. That's pretty much the name pretty much everybody knows me by. It is my actual nickname. Okay, so Real likes it. What up, Jay Fish? How you doing, bro? I figured I'd get some fishing in because what's the most unbelievable thing about me? My past. And we don't talk about it, Harif. But, oh my God, guys. Over there's something going on. Check that out. All those fish jumping. You seeing that? Yeah, boy, you know what that is. I know what that is. All that going on. That's going to be your jacks. Jacks? Yeah, you're right, baby. Actually, good job. Good job. I'm impressed. You are definitely catching on. That's good. I'm really happy with that. Oh, awesome. I am in that storm north of you. Oh, really? How is that? That looks rough. I ain't gonna lie. That looks like a rough storm, dude. Right here's what he's talking about, guys. That storm right there. That looks like it's rough way north of us. You want to say anything about Palestine? Not a single thing. I don't know enough, nor do I live there to have a stance on Palestine. Nor do I do. Stop that, dude. I will blank you out of here. We're not going to take over my stuff with your Palestine belief. Listen, I don't live in Palestine, so I have no statement for Palestine. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you very much, sir. That's where the launch is going to happen. It's going to happen up in here. Hopefully it actually goes on tonight. Yeah. I love them. I love them, John. Little Debbie's the best. What would you like to say about Little Debbie's? How has my day been? Anthony Davis from UK. I have had a great day, actually. I did some early morning fishing. I've been out here earlier. I came out here to do a little live for my members that not a lot of them showed up, so we decided to go ahead and go live for everybody. I figured, why not? It absolutely is, Joy. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Wow, someone wants a fight? Somebody wants a fight? Who's that? I'm going, Phil. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much, Harif. I hope you come back, buddy. Oh, good deal. Oh, you would like to see more of the Beach Walks videos. All right, Rio. She's actually planning on doing some more. She's got a... That's all right. I don't care if they call me by my real name, but I do go by Happy most of the time, guys. Watch me talk me to the river. Take me to the river. Throw me in the skin water. Well, I really didn't have any plans of doing that there, Puggy Bear. I really didn't bring up my my tossing skills today. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to pass. Russell Lemasters, welcome in. It's not Little Debbie's, it's Big Deborah. Oh, no, you start off as Little Debbie when you start off eating them. She grew up and out. Yeah, Little Debbie became Giant Debbie, right? You gonna put somebody in the bathroom? You gonna catch yellow-eyed brown trout like our buddy over there, Grumpy Vet? Eric Ford, welcome in. Welcome in, buddy. It is a super slow night. I wasn't actually sure if we were even going to catch anything, but what the hell? I might as well come on out. There he is. Me. Hello from the Blue Ridge Mountains. Oh, beautiful area. Absolutely beautiful. I would definitely love your mountain view, Michael. Welcome in, sir. I like Grumpy, dude. I'm here for his weirdness. Isn't it cool? I like it. Oof, we just got pulled under. Oh, he's not. He's playing with it. It's going to be a kitty cat, most likely. And he's just slowly dragging it down. Let's see if I can even zoom in on it for you. Ooh. There you go. Look at that. There's my Baba. We're originally from Hickory, North Carolina, the foothills of Blue Ridge. Oh, it's so beautiful, man. I went up to Tennessee, man, and I saw some of the most beautiful, breathtaking scenery, man. It is gorgeous up there. I can only imagine North Carolina, that area is still going to look just as beautiful. And we got robbed, guys. Well, that's good, though. That means something's out there at least. Sometimes I wouldn't mind going to visit. I don't want to live in it ever again. But I wouldn't mind going to visit. I still like snow. I just don't want to shovel it. I don't know if I'll be able to take the cold anymore, though. I've been here way too long. Let me get another one of these on. Ouch. I've been stabbing myself at this hook a lot lately. I'm still using these Owner Mutu lights, guys. This is a 1-aught Owner Mutu light. Let's get up close as we can to that bad boy. Let's see. Can you see it? Can you see it? Let's see here. It's over there by that. Alrighty. Don't let me chase you with my what I missed. Hold on, backing up here. Don't miss the cold one bit, nor will I ever. Okeechobee way better. Yeah, I bet that is true. How's the bugs out in Okeechobee, man? Because sometimes over here they can be friggin' hellacious, dude. Michael, heard the rain still shutting down highway. Ooh, that's horrible. Yeah, worst you can be is banned. Felt like something actually tried to bite it when I pulled it, so it may have been pulled off. Oh, gotcha. I had a feeling that might be the truth. Y'all behave, gotta go get gas. Later on, Grumpy Man. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Yeah, I had a feeling that's the way it was, John. You get down there where all that water is. That water is beautiful, but I'm under. Swam with it for a second. You let it go, though, whatever it was. Oh, gotcha, man. Oh, there you go, Jay. I'm glad to hear, buddy. I'm here for you. Let's see, can you see that yet? Nope, you still can't see that stinking. Oh, we can go in closer, huh? Let's see. How do we do that? Are we finding it? No. We're still struggling finding it. Ta-da, there it is. Oh, that's Jack's. We're all twisted up in the game here. The Jacks are showing up. That's fun. And we do have a shrimp somehow. This time of year gets crazy with the Jacks, man, because the mullet gets in there real nuts. Hey, man, appreciate that, guys. I do like that. Do you catch one? I didn't catch anything yet, Dirty. I do hope I do catch something. You never say you really want to catch a catfish, but even a little tug would be something at this point. Until I start walking on water, huh? You going to Donkey Land in the morning? Let me know if they're catching up, man. I'm definitely going to get my butt out there. I can't wait, dude. It's just you just got to make sure it's not the same day as my niece's birthday, and then I'm open for everything else, man. I'm excited. I don't even know what kind of, all I know is from your videos of what that place even looks like, and I'm excited from just that. Oh, that's cool. I was just going to ask you how there's speck fishing in there, and when do you start doing that? I thought it was like spring and winter. Oh, it's winter. Okay. That makes sense. And that'd be fun. I would talk to her. She might like that. Oh, good deal. I'm happy. I'm ready. That launch. I can't wait for that launch. I'm looking forward to it. November through February. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I figured. I did gear up for some of it. I just got to get a pole for it. I did start to gear up for it though. I have like a little reel for it set up. I just got to come up with a decent pole that'll throw that 1/16 ounce or whatever. Oh, we just got picked up, but it just kind of went away. What happened? No, I haven't actually. What's going on? Oh, she's down here. Okay. I just got robbed again, guys. Robbed again, guys. Robbed again. Yeah, it's all right. I'm only here for a second. You're walking. Oh, I got you. Let me get a bait, guys. Yeah, I'm live. There's supposed to be a launch, though. Like at 8 o'clock or something, they said? Oh, really? Yeah. There will be a launch tonight. What time is it? I think it's like 7 right now. We'll come back for that. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Thanks. Have a good one. Doris Hart. Who is Doris Hart? Alrighty. I'm gonna have to go back and look then, man. We run whoa, that's awesome. 14 poles. That's a lot of work. I don't even think I own 14 poles, bro. I'm gonna go back and look for one now. I didn't know you even had them on there. Definitely going back and looking now. Reel. I actually pulled a. You're gonna love this one. I have a picture of it. And I'll pick it up and I'll put it on my post. I pulled a nurse shark out by bare hands out of the rocks over in Sebastian Inlet. Man, it was actually really funny. I was sitting there with a snorkel and a mask. And I was hanging out in the rocks with my face down, and I saw this monstrous fish in there. And I seen his tail was really big. I still didn't know what kind of fish it was. And I thought to myself, I bet I could pull this out with my bare hand. So I slammed my hand down in there, grabbed his tail, and yanked him straight out. And the picture my wife took is me with my mask up walking back with the actual fish in my bare hand. It was a little nurse shark, not big, probably like 34 to 36 inches or so. He wasn't big. It was funny. The whole friggin' beach was like, oh my God. Oh, I know that. I believe that. I'm just saying, I don't even know if I own 14 poles. I'd have to actually look at my inventory. That's a lot of poles, man, to have. I see the little green. That's going to be really friggin' cool. Yeah, I know. That's cool that you own that many poles. I think my wife would disown me. I mean, there's going to be a day where I have that many poles in there, but she complains about the poles I have now. I know, be honest with you guys, I mean, I don't skimp on my poles very much at all. I have some poles that are as much as $600. No, bare hands. I slammed it down in that rock and pulled it out with my bare hands. You'll see. I'll put the picture up for the post. I'll have to go through some pictures, but I'll find it. I got my snorkel mask up above my head, and my snorkel is just dangling. But I've got a nurse shark in my hands. I was just kind of cruising over there. It was kind of funny. No reels, so you just pull them up. That's cool. That was a bear joke. I'm cleaning my fish tank. You got a fish tank too, hunting? What size? I got a 55, man. I absolutely love my fish tank, and I'm under. Nope. I don't know what it is that's messing with it, but it's back. It's back. It's probably a cat. Extendable poles like cane poles, but fiberglass, graphite, no reels. That is crazy. I never even seen nothing like that. Is this got a... What the hell? Let's see if we can catch that. Look at this guy's mattress on his roof. It's like blowing backwards. It sounds like... Wow, would you stop biting? All right, fine. You want to bite that? Yeah. I don't have no bait. Fishing on credit. Look at this. Look how many times they bite my bobber. Well, that's my hand. They actually bite my bobber. They don't need, sometimes the jacks don't even hit what you got underneath of it. They bite what's on top. Stupid fish. It's a kind of a dumb fish, but it's definitely a fun fish. A dumb, fun fish. What happened? I know that's a bear joke. Catfish, I told my friends to come bothering. No way, we set them around the boat. Locals call them canal cannons. It looks like a paddle ship. I bet it does. I bet it looks all the way around it. That's pretty freaking funny. Oh, it's definitely not here. Nothing clear about today. Ooh. Oh, baby, baby, baby. The jacks are out front. Jacks are here. Finally made it. Dude, there's so many mullet in here. All I keep seeing is little flashes on this dark, dark water. This water is so dirty. Let's get this out this way. We'll flip this back to regular. Flip it around and go this route. We've seen 50 plus pontoons set up together, all lights. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's cool though. I bet that'd be really neat. Oh, well, there you go. There's Nightbot for you, Jay. I know you love that. What kind of beer are we buying, Jay? Man, that storm you're in, DIC, is crazy, bro. That is nuts. Heineken only, baby? Oh, yeah, that actually is one of my favorites. Those little green soldiers are delicious. I don't drink no more at all, but a Heineken is a good one. That's what all the snowbirds do here. Oh, that makes sense, though, to be honest. I mean, if it's big, look, there they are. There's the gangs. They got a dolphin gang here. They try to bum rush me today. Biloxi Babin? What's that? Oh, nice, DIC. That looks crazy, dude. So it's going to hit the area probably that they're going to do the launch in. And it looks like a march of monsters over there. Those clouds look big, dude. It looks like it's dumping maybe in Cocoa. That's quite a ways away from me, actually, though. I think that's River Rat's territory. Hell yeah. Do a primitive imitation. That's funny. You want me to jump off here and jump in the air? Gotta be more than $2 for that. Thank you, John. Appreciate that, sir. That's funny. 21 folks, 42 likes, man. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. You had me at bacon. What, we're talking about food now? What happened? The sky's turning black. It's Biloxi bacon. I don't know what Biloxi bacon is, but just like whoever said you had me at bacon. The sky is turning black. It's actually getting dark north of me, though. Take a look at that. This is that storm that DSC's talking about right here. You see that? All those are I call them the March of the Monsters, man. That's what it looks like. The March of the Monsters. Once they start dumping stuff on you, you just wait for it to be over. You don't like the weather in Florida, you just wait a half an hour and it'll change. And if not a half, wait another half. It'll give it a give. Most of the time, our rainstorms only last about an hour or two. Oh yeah, it's all cleared down here in real Florida. Oh, I'm not in real Florida. I think Dirty's even further south than you. Is that even more real Florida? He's closer to the Everglades. Oh, Dragskone. Drogskone. I think that's how you say Oli Dragskone. Welcome in and hello. I'm sure I butchered your last name. SK, welcome in. 9, huh? That's true. Yeah, that is true. He's actually one of the only ones that are a legitimate actual Florida. But it is crazy. I will say that the one thing I liked about Florida was Florida changes literally by zone. Like if you go from the north down, if you drive within an hour of the north of the border, it's changed. And to drive an hour south of that, it's changed again. And by the time you get down to the south, you've completely changed like 4 or 5 times. So it's really weird in Florida. Definitely strange. Oh man, I only got 20% of battery left. John Pickard, welcome in. Storming here in Maryland? Yeah, I bet it is. It looked like it was storming all over up north. I bet he can speak some Spanish. Definitely not me. I know barely anything at all. I feel like I only know the words that are going to get me in trouble. And I don't even know if they're right. Oh, no, we're not. I bet he can speak Spanish. I don't know. Can you speak Spanish there, Dirty? Yo, John, that was freaking funny as hell, dude. Oh my God, that's a big negative, he said. J-Fish, aren't you Spanish? Are you Spanish? Or you just speak Spanish? I was going to say, I'm pretty sure your last name was Martinez, if I remember correctly. I thought you were Spanish. Oh, Puerto Rican or Cuban? Which one? Or I might be off on all of them. Which one are you? Oh, I'm here being racist, it sounds like, but I'm not. I'm not trying to be. What is your nationality? Other than American, because we all are American. Venezuela. Venezuela, nice. Okay, I didn't think you're... I wasn't sure. That's not funny, Rose. He belongs here. He lives here. Oh, you're not wrong about that, buddy. Born and raised in Brass. That's exactly what I was saying. That J-Fish is a straight up New Yorker. You just listen to him. Sounds like you fell right off the New York boat. That dude is New York straight through and through. City New York, not like Northern New York. Northern New York is totally different. Is there stuff going on behind me? Yeah, I buy that, J-Fish. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, man. Oop, we got something on. Oh, he still let go, man. Come on, dude. Hold on. Let me get another one out. You like my shirt, dude? I'm a hooker on the weekend. Oh, he's orange too. Throw that out. That was gross. Because I'm a fisherman. Only if it's not lightning. I'm out here. If it's raining, I'm not running. But if it's, I might duck up underneath of a dock, but I'll still try to fish. Lightning though? Lightning's a different story. Alrighty. Ooh, man, that car sounds badass. Somebody sounds like they put some money in that one. Is that what I think that is? Did I just see Tarpon rolling way out there? Damn. This is when I wish I had my drone. This is when I wish I had a drone. If I see them out there, just fly a drone out to where they're just rolling. Drop some bait. That would be awesome. All right, let's see what's going on here. In the storm. Anything goes. What's going on? This is the Indian River in Florida, east side. You don't want to ride the lightning? No, we don't ride no lightning here. I'm fisherman for a living. I'm not sitting in a storm, just saying. I won't sit in there either. Head snapper. Not in here, G1. On that boat I do, though. I try to, at least. Although I live on the East Coast, so I get a whole 2 whopping days to go chase them. And nobody put anything really in the boat that I knew this year. It actually was a rough year for catching red snapper this year. The bottom temperatures were way off. The temperatures on the top side were favorable. The ones on the bottom were cold all that 2-day season. Johnny Holt, welcome in. I still haven't caught one fish out here for the afternoon. I came out to do a live for my members, but it didn't go off as I planned it, or at least I hoped. But I decided why not? I'm out here and I was going to go ahead and do another one. NJ Wise Guy, welcome in. Good evening. I'm doing a jet ski out by the Shell Island and racing the water spout home. Oh, yeah. Actually, you want to hear the funny things? We had one drop on us one time on the way back in from a storm. Storm picked up over there in Sebastian, and it dropped right on the side of the boat. And I literally looked down and seen the water swirling up. It was the craziest thing. And then he gunned it, and I told him, go south, go south. I was screaming, go south, go south. We're running down the way, and then that's the first time I ever seen a water spout that close to a boat. Usually they pop off a little further away, but this thing dropped right on us. And I didn't even notice it until it was already on us. Oh, God, here we go again. J-Fish, don't time him out. Why you time him out, J-Fish? What do you say? He's trying to get timed out? Are you trying for getting timed out? I can't say nothing. You're trying to get timed out. He wanted to get timed out. Okay, never mind, J-Fish. I was like, why did he time him out? He's different, but I guess he wanted to. Guy won't. Yeah, don't ban him, guys. Danny the Stringer Manny, what's going on, buddy? We're just out here playing with some water for a little bit, guys. You're fishing right where I grew up. Anything goes. Oh, you did? Where'd you grow up at? Where exactly you grow up? I wanted to see what it's like to do 5 seconds. He dropped you on 10, dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's north of me. Yeah, you actually did grow up really close to where I'm at. Yeah, you sure did. I do pretty good in this river, though. Yeah, you're up by where the storm's pounding right now. The storm's up there by Cocoa, Rockledge, maybe a little further. Trolley boy, what's going on? What do you call a woman hanging from the side of a fishing boat? A net? Okay. Clean humor. I like it. Perfect. A net. Everybody wants to get timed out. SK, I used to work at Wabasso. Oh, sweet. SK, that's a nice little spot, man. They have a really good bait shop down there now. Do you remember the old, what was it, the old bait and tackle, the old Wabasso? A new person came in and kind of opened one just down the road from it. And, dude, they got great prices. And they got tons of live bait in there, man. It's fantastic. It want to be bathroom like Bronx Tale. It didn't tell you anything, huh? J-Fish, you're willing to. Yeah, you're too willing. Oh, dude, I'll just pull and I'll do that. But all I'm gonna pull over here, I tell you, I fish this spot a lot, man. I'm gonna pull here is catfish, man. This time of night, that's all the way it's gonna be. I fished to south of the lagoon. Okay, very cool. That's a good spot, SK. I like it down there, man. Every once in a while. Oh, I guess I got popped. What is that? Yeah, I did. Damn, I guess I lost one already. Let's get another one going. The water's really dark. The mangroves moved out of this area. I don't have any sheephead here right now. So for me to toss it down one of these, I'll probably just pull a catfish, and I really don't want to pull them off. Grumpy Vet also. Grumpy Vet's crazy, isn't he? Nothing right now, my pogo. And welcome in, and thanks for coming in. What happened here? Supposedly put the dock in the middle of the Herman's Bay. I haven't seen it yet. They put a dock in the middle of Herman's Bay? Really? In the middle of it? That's kind of weird. Put a dock in the middle of it. All right. Sheephead fishing is not the bad. Fishing for sheephead is fun, dude. That is a fighting fish right there, man. I usually wait a little later, though, to be honest, in the season. I like them to be a little later down the line. Cheers. Cheers, J-Fish. Yeah, my phone's going to die here shortly, too. I'm down 17%, so I'll get it down to about 10, and then I'll probably call it a night. I was hoping I'd get to see this launch, but I'm wondering if it's even going to happen at this point. Not with my battery. Oh, that's a crazy amount of little tiny greenies. Look at that. Ton of little greenies. Tons of little greenies. Let's see what happens with them. Little pipers are driving by. All right, cool. Hopefully something happens. Let's see. Oop, sorry about that. Tommy J. England, welcome in. This place is tranquil. There he is. I got something. Finally. The greenies. They brought something along. What do we got here? And it's what I didn't really care to catch. Catfish. Chill out. Now freak out. Now you can freak out. Good. Freak out now. Come on, dude. It's a lot easier when you freak out. Not down here. Later. All right, let's see if there's any slime. Yep, there was definitely some slime. Nasty shit. Catch up on chat here in a second. Where'd your greenies go? Oh, you're way out there. That's nice. Close enough. Close enough. Let's see what anybody says here. All right, Grumpy, you get to do that bit of the video tonight. Mopongo, can I ask you a location where you're near about? I am near Brevard County. This is Brevard County. It's probably the closest I'll let you have. But it's Indian River. Anywhere in this area, Space Coast area, it's pretty close. I am must be in Space Coast. I'm in Space Coast. Good call. Jackson, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. There's something under here trying to eat them underneath of them. Let's see what's out there. Something's in the middle of that greenie group. Oh, really? I lost my bait already? Something's in the middle of that greenie group. Let me go see. Cool, man. Cool. Oh my God, that greenie group is big, dude. I've got the south of the end of the dial. I mean, if you're down to fish, SK, one day, I'll definitely work it out. I got an email. If you want to email it up, you're not far from me. You're pretty close. We can do some spots together. Obviously, you keep your favorite spots and my favorite spots secret, but we won't go to those. But you know what I mean? We'll definitely go ahead and, if you want it down, if you're down for it, I'm down for it. Got to hook the boat up later, folks. Later on. Later, John. How's it going, Jay? Smalls, SK Heaven. Yes, the grass is definitely coming back in here, DIC. Oh, kitty cat. Yeah, Mopongo, they're not worth it. That's what I would get a lot of that in here, actually, to be honest, at night. I thought this would be like a really good spot for nighttime trout fishing. It's not. Fishing from a skiff. No, I need more happy in my life. Jay Fish. Only on this, though. I can't do that when I'm out in the water. You know what I mean? Like, I thought about that. I was like, all right, I'll get something for charging. And then I thought about it. How am I going to charge when I'm over top the water? I don't even know how I'd pull that off. My wife and I were talking about it just last night. I was like, I don't know what I could get to make that easier for me, but I don't think there really is anything. Right in there. It's a good spot for me. I'm liking that. Maybe that'll help. Emergency, your phone is dying out. Yeah, it definitely is. Stinky kitties. Yep, they smell so bad. Fishing with Armani. Okay, we're going to butcher the hell out of that. Yeah, I hear that, Armani. I really do hear that. I don't go out there very often. No, I'm Bruce. I'm in saltwater. I'm in saltwater, buddy. Jackson looks like to be some calm water for later in the day. I thought so too. I thought this would be a little bit more on the crazier side, but not today. Not today, Jackson. Mythical Fox, what's going on? What's the craziest fish you have caught? Craziest fish I caught? I don't know. I guess I have to say that I guess the toadfish is probably one of the weirdest ones I caught online. Let's say that's probably the weirdest fish I caught. My other account, heaviest. My heaviest? Heaviest fish probably landed was the 6 foot plus tarpon, and it probably was like 150 to 180. Yeah, that's what I would say. I would say the tarpon was probably the heaviest fish that I caught. Later on, Mythical Fox. Thanks for coming in, buddy. That's weird. What's the matter, you? How you doing, man? Welcome in, buddy. It is an extremely slow night, man. Already, SK? They're in? They're not in right now, are they? Hope that counts in that throw and works out for you. It definitely works out for me. I do really well with casting that. I'm thinking about throwing that casting that soon. Load up on a couple of some mullet in here. Go down to my spot, crash some docks, man. Does that fish taste good? Which one? Flounder or the tarpon? The tarpon tastes, I don't know. I've never eaten one. Flounder, I love flounder. Flounder's amazing. The weird part about flounder is when you actually catch it, if you don't know how to fillet it, you're going to be really confused. You end up getting 4 fillets out of one flounder because they don't want to do one side, and then one side it's cut it down the center and left side and right side, and then flip it over and do left side and right side because it's kind of like weird like that. Flounder's amazing. They're always by the St. Lucie pound. Oh, because of that heated water. That makes sense. Damn, man. You doormatting it too? Do they doormat out there? I know where that is. Are they doormatting out there? I'll grab a boat, man. Shane Jones, welcome in, sir. It's a very, very slow night on fishing. I've caught 1 catfish, but we're out here messing around, hoping that we see this launch here soon because that'll actually be really cool. I don't believe my battery's going to give me the distance, though. My battery, I didn't charge well enough. I got 14%, man, and we are at 7:30. I don't think we're going to get a half hour out of it. Well, that looked really big. What was that? Manatee, maybe? Huh. Yeah, wrong. Bear Grylls would. I've seen them do it. I've seen them fold one of them fish in half and bite it right there in the river. That's funny. Welcome in, VK. Catfish, saltwater. Just found out that it's possibly recent. Yeah, I just caught a catfish in here, actually. I just caught one. They're not like anything anybody goes after. Some people actually go after those sail cats, though, to be honest. They could be pretty good. Uh, I don't know. Sometimes I've had one that's really good, and I've had one that was disgusting. So it really is a toss up. Hell yeah, Jackson. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. No, they called no channel cats here. There are channel cats here, just not where I'm fishing. You'd have to head off to the freshwater for that, obviously. We have saltwater catfish, and the saltwater catfish, there's two types that I know of. I don't know of any others. There may be, but I only know of two. The two that I know of are going to be your hard-headed catfish, is what I catch a lot of. If you see on my channel, you'll see a ton of it. Let me shave my head again. It's starting to grow out. See how much? Look how much face I have. You kidding me? Look how much more face there is. That's why I cut that hair off. Right on, launch. Yeah, the launch is going to be cool. I kind of want. I don't know if my wife is in here. Babe, if you're in here, you want to come down and watch this launch with me? On occasion, VK, I do. I don't normally do that, though, to be honest. To be quite honest, I like making like a Cajun style seasoning or use a Cajun style seasoning. I've had a few, but I like making my own, and I use that. And a lot of times, if I do like fish and I'm doing like a deep fry or even just a pan fry, I like to add whatever seasoning it is I'm going to put on the fish to the fish, and then I like to add the little bit of Cajun to my dredge, which is the powder in the first part of it. So you'll hit the flour, dip it in the flour, which has got seasoning in it, and then I go to egg, and then I go right to panko, which also has seasoning in it, and then I put it right into the pan. That's how I do my deep fries, and then of course I do all kinds of stuff for bacon, like all kinds of different stuff. That's true story, DIC. I know that's true. Like I said, I can make those fish taste good, but you can't get the mud out of those nasty hard-headed catfish, and sometimes you can't get the nasty mud taste out of a sail cat either. Tonight is crappy for fishing though. Time to 420. Yeah, when I get home. Do you use Old Bay seasoning? I recently found the channel cats actually go into salt water. That I didn't know. To breed? What do they go in there for? Parasite removal? I would imagine parasite removal, maybe? Oh, that's a shame, VK. That sucks. That really does suck. Thanks, J Fish, man. I appreciate that. I got robbed again. I didn't even see anything bite it. Don't matter, just don't bite it. Ooh, look at the sky, guys. Look at this friggin' sky. Let's flip you guys around real fast. Check this out. Look at those colors, huh? Look at that. Is that not beautiful or what? NC Tyrant Hunter, what is up? Welcome back. I do not, Jack Jones. I do not deep dive. Sherry Way? Sherry Way? Why? I'm not sure. I might have butchered your name, but Cherry, welcome in, Cherry. What's the matter, you, man? Chill, bro. Good deal. Chicken is a cord meat. Cord meat, easy and fun. I like chicken too. I love chicken, actually. Setting up for fire, rocket, shot launch. Oh, good deal. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to. That is a beautiful sunset, man. Isn't that crazy, guys? Look at that thing, dude. Look at that. You watch the color change from all the way from here, all the way across. Look at that. That looks like an eyeball right here. Don't it? Like a dragon eyeball. Look how crazy that is right there. And look at that change, dude. That is almost like a... Look at that. That is fire. That's beautiful. That's a nice looking sky. Yeah, man, Mother Nature will show you some really beautiful stuff and then turn around and show you some ugly stuff, buddy. I had a beautiful day on the boat one day, and on the way back in, the weather picked up, dude. We were getting pelted with friggin' like golf ball size friggin' hail, dude. I'm not even joking. It's at least quarter size hail to golf ball size hail, and it was tearing us up, dude. All we could do is laugh, bro. Hey, that's pretty cool. Today I got the sunrise and I'm getting the sunset, so that's different, man. What happened? Bam. Yeah, I do. I am blessed. You're not wrong. Nope, it sure doesn't. You know where my favorite place to see sunrise and sunset is? And it just happened for the first time. The Keys. As you can turn around, especially on the islands, man, in the morning, look on the south side of the island and flip around and go to the north side. You can actually watch it set. John Picard, welcome in. Isn't that a Star Trek reference? Are you a Star Trekkie? Are you a Trekkie? John Luke Picard. Oh, thanks, Jay Fish, man. I really appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, DIC. I think the other option's no good, right? If you're not seeing the sun set, then I guess something happened in the beginning, right? No, you're not. Is that actually a real name, John Picard? He said no. I was like, wow, is that your real name? That's kind of cool. Oh, that's cool. Well, if you ever join the Space Force, dude, you got the name for it. You could be a captain. I'm getting ready for the bed. Don't forget your waiters, Jay Fish. Don't forget your waiters. That's a cool name, man. Tell you what, that sun is beautiful. That sunset's got some colors pumping off of it, huh? Look at those purples. Space Force forever. Yeah. They changed all our Air Force bases over here to Space Force bases. I think we have a space station and a space. I forget, man. Basically, they turned Patrick Air Force Base into we run under. Into a Space Force base. And we're just trying to, I guess, I worked over on one of the Space Force bases. Oh, wait a minute. Something pulled it down, but didn't want to take it all the way, I guess. I like Space Force. That's cool. Yeah, welcome in, Mark or Matt. Marguerite. God, sometimes I just butcher people's names. I don't mean it, guys. I don't mean it on purpose, at least. I like Space Force. That's cool. Yeah, definitely. Sunday is my guaranteed every day I fish. Every Sunday, unless something bad happens or lightning is popping off. Of course, if there's a hurricane, I'm going to fish it. I am not afraid to go out there and give it a shot. And I caught a lot of fish in the middle of a hurricane. So, yeah, your boy's definitely sick enough to try it. And I was like, My wife thought I was crazy until I went out there and pulled a bunch of fish, and she was like, I'll go out there with you. That was cool. This is pretty over here too, guys. Let me show you this section too. That's the sun itself setting, and then you got this. Look at that side. That's the east. How pretty that is, huh? That's just bouncing off of clouds. Look how pretty that is. Like cotton candy over top the river. Turn the river red. How pretty is that? Oh, I'm under. Oh, yeah, I got something. He's fighting. It's probably another kitty, but it is a kitty. All right, another kitty cat. Another cat, another catfish. I'll show you the catfish since you guys want to see a saltwater cat. I'll show you one. Aha, you stabbed yourself. That's funny, guys. Look at this. Look at this dummy. He stabbed himself. That's what you get for trying to stab me. He tried to stab me and got his own leg. Look at that. He got his own tail. You think that's fun? Look at that. That's what goes into your hand. He stabbed himself. He needs me to actually release him or he'll die like that. Oh, that made me feel really good. I know you guys are probably like, oh, that's a shame, but I am happy that he stabbed himself. It makes me feel better because they've stabbed me so many times. Yeah, let's see you flip around now, buddy. There you go. Later, dude. Sorry, man. He got out of there, and I didn't want to pick him up when he was flopping around. That's a saltwater catfish, and I've never seen one stab himself, so it made me feel better. That's funny. That's great. That's funny. He said, come on, you looked him in the lip first. And that is true. But if you get stabbed by one of these, dude, I promise you. What's the matter with you? Dude, you'll be feeling so happy when they stab themselves. Oh, it'd make you feel good. Did you see it, John? Did you get a good look at him when he was all stuck on there? I'm watching you too. Hi, Russia. Hi from Russia. I'm watching you too. Oh, very cool. I really wish I could speak your thing. Can I call you M? Because I really don't know how to say that. Can anybody else tell me what that says? If somebody could tell me his name, that would be great. If not, I'm going to refer to you as M. No offense or anything like that. Welcome in and thank you from Russia. That's very cool. Like and subscribe. Samuel Westall. Thank you, man. London, huh? That's awesome. I like that. Very cool, man. Much appreciated. Yeah. Okay, so guys, I've been stabbed by those things many a times. And one time I got stabbed in this finger right here, and it disappeared pretty much for 2 days. It was just numb, and then it tingled for a day, so it hurt. Oh, man, that's funny. Can you guys imagine that story when he goes back to tell his buddy? He goes back to tell his buddy, you won't believe what happened. This big thing pulled me out of the water and I stabbed myself. That's great. I went to defend myself and stabbed myself. Get the fuck out of here. Knock, knock. Who's there, Carter? Who's there, Carter? Lots of them in Chesapeake Bay. Are there really? I didn't know that. That's cool. I got 10% on my battery, but I'm home, so I'm not stressing it. But I really hope this friggin' rocket goes off here. Jim Bill. Is it Billy? It might be Billy. Jim Bio, Jim Billy. I'm fishing for whatever's going to bite these shrimp at the moment. And I'm only staying out here for as long as I am at the moment because I have 10% of battery left, and it's about 15 minutes till we actually see maybe the launch. So maybe I'll stay out here for that. If my wife is on here, babe, do you want to come out and watch the launch with me? She's pretty comfortable on the couch. I might not actually get her to come off of it. This catfish. Oh yeah, those catfish ain't no joke, and they hurt so bad. That's what I'm fishing for. Anything that bites this. I'm in saltwater right now, fishing with live shrimp. So I was expecting a possibility for. I was expecting more of trout bite because it's nighttime out on the flats, and I expected more of a trout bite, but it just turned out to be a hard-headed catfish bite, and nobody likes that. That's the point. So that's what the F I'm fishing for. Did that help? No, I only do that for the bathtub. Yellow-eyed brown trout. I hear they really like live shrimp. Tarpon showed up. Oh, I need a shrimp right now. Tarpon just showed up. Tarpon just showed up. That's a good sign. Tarpon just started rolling by here to the right-hand side, so we're going to get something out here. That'll be awesome, dude. Hell yeah, fishing. What's up, man? How you doing? Just catfish, but I just saw my first. What is that little thing? That's weird. I just saw my first like predator fish. What is this thing? Check this out. What is that? Right here. ET phone home? I don't know what that is, man. I'm guessing the moon? Full-size moon, maybe? I mean, it's blazing like it is, huh? ET phone home. You're weird, sucker, man. Pet my beard, huh? I did just see a tarpon roll, though. That's a nuclear warhead run. It's too late if that's the chance. Most likely it's going to be the moon, but check that bad boy out, man. That sucker is big. John, I would have expected you to know that. Space Force captain and all. Well, that's because it's Pee Wee Herman and E.T. That's funny. You didn't see that one? That's Pee Wee Herman plays as E.T. That's a new one. You haven't seen that one yet. Do you fire buff? I don't know what fire buff is. No point in running. That's the new. Yeah, there's no point. I'm out just smiling and watch it go down, man. It'll be interesting. Look at that sucker, though. That sucker's coming out of those. That's exactly what it is, though. Where am I? I just saw a tarpon. I don't know if they'll hit this popper, though. Do you fire buff? I don't know what fire buff is. I don't know what that is. Fire photography. Chase fire trucks to call and record them in action. Oh, no, I never have. Do you do that? I mean, it probably seems cool. Now what happened? That's me. He said to put hair on. Jim, Billy, no. Nothing better than fishing except maybe some rugs. Let me see. Yeah. Maybe go get some burgers and beer and live stream that. No, definitely not. First off, I really don't like drinking anyway because I'm an absolute animal when I'm drinking. So we're not doing that, too. I really don't want to eat burgers. Sorry. I got to eat fish. Okay. Cast. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Let me bang your beer. That's a really weird statement. No fire buffing for me. Sounds like fun. It's my bald head. ET's big adventure. Yeah, Matt. ET's big adventure, bro. Pee Wee goes home. Pee Wee goes home. Isn't that cool though, man? Look at that thing. That is sweet. That is a full moon, and I just answered my question on why there was nothing biting. Bingo. There's my problem right there. That giant, big, burning, beautiful ball right there. Or reflecting ball, or whatever you want to call it. Pretty, isn't it? I'm really trying to hold in here, guys, for this launch. Yep. Yeah, full moon will put you down, dude. Actually, Jim, I am pretty close to being the only person out here. In fact, nobody's on the dock. There. Nobody's obviously down that way. So yes, Jim, I'm the only one out here, correct? Man, it's gonna be interesting tomorrow. Hopefully, there's a good fighting on, good fishing tomorrow. I was looking on one of those fishing prediction type deals, and it was saying tomorrow's actually got a pretty good possibility for some good fish, except for it's at 11 o'clock in the afternoon or in the morning, late morning, and I don't want to be in the water at that time because it gets hot as hell here. Yeah, that's why. Now that I know that that's actually what came up. Oh, good. Good. What's the matter, you? I hope you get something. I hope you get something big. Yeah, definitely this full moon's definitely doing a number on this fishing tonight. Usually you'd get something like puffers, but other than catfish, I mean, you get them all the time. They're always wanting to eat. Nancy, welcome in. Welcome in. Chris P, what's going on? Where am I fishing? I'm in Florida. I'm in the Indian River. Oh, let's go tight. I just felt something hit it. Well, I'm in Brevard County, Space Coast area. Chris P. Getting an early start in the morning. Oh yeah, John. I'll be in there about 6:30 in the morning on Sunday, and I'll run for 4 hours. It's usually what my normal is. Get in there by 6:30. I used to get in there about 7-ish. And I started running into problems on Sundays with getting bait, so I try to get in there before everybody else starts hitting the bait stores. Oh yeah, he came and got me because he took the friggin' bait. I felt it take it. All right, what we got here? Is this going to happen or not tonight? Guess she's not watching because she would have actually answered at some point. Where am I fishing? Cool. Nice. Let me call here. Good luck, Chuck. Thanks, Chris, man. Appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of your evening, man. It's weird to see your voice come from your face. I used to see it come from your knees. I asked you if you wanted to come out and look at this, the launch. Oh, okay, so she's in here. Good. I was going to ask you wanted to come out and take it this launch. I don't know if my battery will last that long, but I'm at 8% right now, and it's got 3 minutes till it possibly goes off. So if it goes off, I've got enough to actually record that. That's cool. So you want to come out and watch this with me? Come on out. Yeah, thank you very much, John. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling you were going to get off that couch. You looked pretty comfortable when I walked out. Dropped him, man. I dropped it. Oh, yeah. Well, I knew this was coming. What happened? What did I do now? Glenn McKeever, welcome in. Welcome in. That'll do it, Jimmy. What? A 30K? Oh, man, I'm sorry. That stinks, man. That's horrible. I can't even see this bobber. I'm going to have to wait for my basically everything to go tight. I'm tired. Yeah, me too, baby. Yes, we have. I've been up since early this morning. Except for Happy. Yeah, I've had a definite early long day. What are you talking about? Just because I napped a little bit in the morning, in the afternoon? Toasty. The wheelchair. That's good. I like that. Does Happy ever get sad? Oh, yeah, we definitely do. We definitely know sad, man. I just lost my son last year, so I definitely know sad. That's pretty funny. I thought it was funny. What? I thought it was great. That's tasteless. I think you're actually joining in. That's great. That's good. What up, Paco? How you doing, buddy? Like 45 minutes. Like 45-minute what? That launch isn't happening in 45. It's supposed to happen here in a couple of minutes. Dude, what's the white light ball behind you? That one? That's the big sun. That's the big old moon. That's the night sun. Wait, what are you talking about, babe? Oh, Titusville? Yeah, about 45 to a half hour, maybe an hour at the most. Yeah, our traffic these days. Yep, traffic's pretty bad anymore. Yeah, the white ball behind me is just the moon. Giant moon. He self-deleted. Jim. He self-deleted, buddy. It's still pretty sore on the heart for me. Good to hear, Paco. Yeah, that's all right. I can't do nothing about it now. I'm just dealing with it, you know. It's, oh, something was on there. Oh, there is something on there. Fish on. It's probably another kitty, and I'm probably gonna be done with this fishing crap. Is it another one? What is it? Sure is another kitty. Ugh, gross, stink, dude. These guys stink. This one smells. Oh, cool. No, don't go near me, dude. Catfish. This is the hard-headed catfish. Fat little belly on that thing, man. That thing is eating greenies and all kinds of stuff in here. But that's your catfish. That's that hard-headed catfish. That's pretty much all I'm catching here. So we're going to go ahead and stop for that for now. I'll see you guys on the fishing in the morning. But I'm going to sit out here and bull crap with you guys and hope to see that this thing goes off. Shoot the crap with you guys. All right, let's see. What's this one? Is this the right one? No, it's the other side. All right. Nope, it's this one. Can't tell if I see someone at the end of the dock. All right, let's get this clipped in here. Let's get this clipped on here. Get this clipped so we don't lose this. All right. All right, guys. All right, now I'm all set up. Got my water. Let's just chill here for a little bit, guys. It's pretty tonight, huh? See you later, Paco. Appreciate coming in, man. Yeah, it's kind of what I caught tonight. Is just a whole crap load of that. What do you say? Smelly cat. Oh, smelly cat. Oh, smelly cat. That's funny. That moon is cool, huh? Look at that sucker. I wish I could get that with the dock in it. Oh, it's got a little bit of the dock in it. That looks cool, man. I like that. I thought it wasn't a bad show. I liked it. I laughed about it. Hey, DIC, are you still in here? If you are, what time did that thing say it was going off? At 8? %, and we're at what time? 8:06 right now. I don't see it yet. The moon is cool though, huh? Oh, there's a bat in it. There's a bat in the moon. I just saw it swing across it. Made me think of Ozzy. Yeah, Billy. I live in Florida, but I live over at Space Coast. They do a lot of launches here. They scrubbed that launch at the time. They do scrub. That's why I'm asking to see if they're going to shoot this one off, because they were just having some storms up there. So I'm not positive they're going to pop this one off. It gets. Hey, later on, Grumpy. Thank you for coming in, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just looked at the moon. What's the matter? And there was a bat flying right through the middle of it. So it immediately made me think of never forgot, good old Ozzy Osbourne. What a legend. What a legend. I got a warning that launch was happening tonight, though. All right. Sorry about that. I wanted to see if that thing was still going off real fast. I just checked it real fast. You ever see a UFO? No, I've never seen a UFO. The only thing that I would say that I even came in contact with that was unexplainable in that type of scene would be when I lived in Washington. Who stops on a highway like that, dude? Who stops on a highway? That's weird. Someone just stopped on the highway, like middle of the highway. Someone just blowing their horn at them. Correct. I thought about Ozzy, not Batman. Right. Correct. That's exactly it. That's why I thought of Ozzy. Don't feel bad, Grumpy. He's probably making good money, too. I bet he's making great money. Joe Biden. Why would you say that? I don't even know if he was alive. You ever see those Joe Biden videos where they took the Joe Biden videos and compared it to the Chinese drone person, the AI person that they have? He walks exactly like him, falls down exactly like the robot. I don't even know if that dude was real. No, it's not A1A. That's US1. A1A is over there. Actually, right there, in fact. That's A1A. Ozzy's awesome, no doubt about that. What's the matter, you? So check this out. So this is the only story I have. So I used to hunt a lot in Washington State, right? So I hunted a ton in Washington State. I loved it. I did more hunting than I did fishing. I hunted probably 10 months out of the year, no joke. So I really enjoyed it. I don't think this launch is happening. I'm gonna have to probably end this one here in a minute. But okay, so I was archery hunting down in Washington in a unit as known as the Toottle unit, Touttle. I was inside of that unit hunting for deer. I was dropped down. I was walking an old logging road that no one's used no more. It's not used at all anymore. So I was walking this old road and I heard the loudest growl I've ever heard in my life that does not match any animal. Remember, I hunt a lot. I've seen lots of these animals killed. I've heard them all make the noises they make. Nothing I've ever seen, including bears, made this growl. I'm not saying it was Bigfoot because I don't know where I stand with all that, but whatever it was loud, deep, and scary. I shook so much I couldn't even keep my arrow on the end of my stuff. So it definitely scared the shit out of me, man. I definitely don't hunt that area no more. I never hunted that area again. Not for deer during that season. I did it in the winter again where I could see it. Oh, you live in Oregon. There you go. I don't know about the chupacabra. I don't know why not. Yeah, it's the US one. I wouldn't doubt that, actually. That would be right up the alley. I've heard some weird stuff coming from that stuff, man. I've definitely heard things I couldn't explain while I lived out in Washington. I did a lot of camping, a lot of hunting. I spent a lot of time in the woods. And there's definitely stuff that has happened. I don't think this has happened. I'm watching it lightning in north of us. Here, I'll show you what I mean by that. So there's lightning happening right in this area right here. But anyway, so I never went back in there and hunted during the fall again. I went back in the winter This way I could see if the feet prints were in there or whatnot. But I never actually saw them or heard them again. But that was the only time I heard it, and it scared the shit out of me. What's the scariest thing? What's the crazy? Because I was going to ask you if you were seeing anything while you were fishing. Nah, the only thing I've ever seen fishing would be my encounter with the shark. My recent encounter with the manatee, which was actually really funny. I've never had nothing too bad happen out here in the water. I do dive this, well, not no more, but I used to dive this river pretty often in the middle of the night, and I've seen 5 or 6 bull sharks biting each other trying to get to me. I just saw some more lightning right here. So yeah, I don't think this is going to happen, guys. I'm probably going to jump off. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? What's going on? Welcome in. I'm just about to finish up here and walk home. I'm on the dock. I figured I'd do some fishing, and now it's kind of too late here, so I'm going to head in. Dang, 2 a.m. and you're still got it, Cindy? That's crazy. I catch Cindy in my rooms early, guys. I see her at like 6:30 in the morning on my channels, and she's still out at 2 in the morning. That's pretty crazy. Not me, man. I'm not that kind of guy. I can't pull that off. Fat cat, it's definitely dark, buddy. We're going in here in a minute. We were looking to see if this was going to do a launch. We're done. We're going to head in. All right, guys, I appreciate you coming in, man. Sorry we really couldn't catch anything actually worthwhile. How you doing, Brian? And see you later, Brian. Oh, there's some pretty cool lightning at least. Nothing more than that. So we didn't catch anything but some catfish and killed some time. So we're going to go home. We're going to go ahead and get my mind right and watch some TV and hang out. So hopefully you guys see you tomorrow morning. Yeah, absolutely, Jim. I hope to see you in the morning, guys. I will be live again in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, 6:30 to 7, somewhere right in there. I'll be there. Yes, no problem, Dirty. No problem, man. I'll see you guys all in the morning. I'm sure you were. Seizure later. I like that. What's about you? Seizure later, too. Yeah, you too, guys. Everybody. Have a good night, man. Peace.